Mama said, sell that ugly house, land, and mobile. All right, 85 degrees Fahrenheit's a hot one. 212,663 miles on the odometer. 4:47. The time is April 30th of 2024. Today we're going to be heading to delivery, and just wanted to kind of show you the butterfly. All right, 60411 4.5. It's the Fort Worth Administration Building for Fort Worth ISD. Oh, what's left of it. Definitely move the building. We're coming up on skyline of Fort Worth, right by the Trinity River, and they call Rockwood go-karts, and mini golf. You like mini golf? And passing Shamrock. And here we go, right here, Trinity. There's the skyline. And there's no go-karts right now. Go-kart free. And then we got some mini golfers. All right. $8581.5. Next one, 919, 920, 10 or 920, 2 minutes, 0.5. Thanks for the time I had to think a spell. All right, next one's 9:39, 12, and 5.3. You wasted life, why won't you waste it? You wasted life, why wouldn't you waste it? You wasted life, why wouldn't you waste it? You wasted life, why wouldn't you waste it? One three, one three, one three, one three, pretty. Huh. werewolfy. To me, it would be a filming location, probably. Right here. Something about this high bridge I like. And then also the canopy, everything that we just crawled through, or just, I mean, drove through, sorry. I like the fact that Grace likes Joy Division, and then of course he likes New Order a little bit too, but maybe he listens to Joy Division. And there is a moment where the werewolf, there's like it's like kind of like a solar, well, it's a lunar eclipse. It can happen at night, and the lunar eclipse happens and makes the werewolf only change halfway. And that night, Gerald Ullman III and John Blacksmith go venturing on the ranch, on Grace Lipin's ranch, putting thermal and night vision cameras, looking through goggles, night vision goggles for the werewolf. And the song that I wanted to use for that moment is In a Lonely Place, which is by Joy Division. And then maybe a side song by Mitch and Mickey, the Eugene Levy version. I'm joking. Although I have considered using Eugene Levy because he has those werewolfy eyebrows. I think I could use him for a sequel, bring him in playing an authority figure. That's what I call them. I call them authority figures. He could be a first responder. Eugene Levy would probably be one of the chief guys. I think it'd be great. And then of course I've also considered using the head of Paramount, the one and only Bob Balaban. Yes, as one of the Robert Billingson, the social worker. No, it's Robert Billings. Yeah, Robert Billings, the social worker that creates peace on the porch. Exciting scene that he also could come back to the second sequel, maybe, as a possible werewolf lord. We're talking full-on True Blood. It's the moment with the lasers. I remember when we were young. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's classical. I'm not afraid anymore. Welcome to the Fort Worth Historical North Side. When we were young. So I got some more Grace, aka Werevlog. So here's in a Lonely Place. So he goes in his trophy room to do some karate kata. You know, these are like forms that you do. I know some of them. I know Qiang 1 and Qiang 2. Well, actually Qiang 1. But anyway, he's doing probably Qiang 1. I could probably teach it if Cooper takes the role. But anyway, regardless, he goes to the stereo system and he puts in a Lonely Place by Joy Division. You see that, and it's playing, and he's doing his kata to it, and then it just slowly dissolves, and then we go into the whole Gerald about to pray and getting the thermal goggles and talking to John Blacksmith and getting onto the property and going to the ranch and setting up, staking the night vision cameras, you know, all of that stuff. That would go on while in a Lonely Place. Babble muffler. That would go on while in a Lonely Place kind of transitions to non-diegetic, starting with diegetic. So it'd be diegetic music, or I call it diegetic, but it's diegetic music that is playing on the actual stereo system, and then it just transfers over to non-diegetic. We do a lot of that too in the movie. I really do hear that, and then it goes into them as if they're all kind of listening to the song that Grace is listening to, in a way, you know. I think it's an exciting film. I just don't know why everybody's not on board already. Why Gary Oldman hadn't called me, and just everybody just, I don't know. I'm waiting patiently. All right, over now. Well, looks like another night of delivery. We go back and see Linda and Kitty. Looks like we went to hide.
You're gonna blame us at the damn faucet. Alright, cool. Correct. Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you only need a few seconds.
Yeah, I wanted to think of myself in my mind to get the call. It's like, oh man, we need a call.
Earlier, she was climbing up
where
the oven is up there to put the boxes, because Kitty jumped up there and started going on this one.
Damn ass guitar player.